And we'll see you on the other side.
Yeah, we're almost on. Okay, thanks, darling.
Yeah, I'd say I got my wings.
Hello, people. How you doing? My
Hi,
name's
Cookie.
Welcome to our show here. How many people are going to be playing the game?
Just the one.
You're a single player, is that right? All right, could you give me your name,
Yes.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I just thought, it's my job to ask, so,
please? Okay, you want to do a 7-question game, or you
We're going to do 21.
Gotcha. So remember this, your buzzer is going to be the letter B.
The stick of gum. It's 25
Check the connections on the second board. We got an outage.
20 seconds.
We got 20.
Whoa, heads up. All right, when a question pops up, you gotta buzz in. Then you pick your answer on the screen and hit the right key on your keyboard. You follow me?
Okay, quiet all around, and here we go. Lose the desktop. Thank you, and go to black. Okay, guys, stand by.
If your pinky's a second longer. It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
All right.
That might
welcome
be
to
the first
You
time
Don't Know
I've seen
Jack
that
Sports
particular
Edition.
segue.
What? So it's just the one? Okay, let's make it happen. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
We're number one. We're number one.
And the category is Important Lessons from a Furry Blue Guy. I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. Ready? Imagine this episode of Sesame Street. In today's lesson, Grover wants to demonstrate the concepts of inside and outside using college football's famed Mr. Inside and Mr. Outside. To what school must he travel? UMass, Syracuse, Nebraska, or Army?
Mr. Inside and Mr. Outside. I'm going to guess Nebraska.
Nebraska? No, you'd go there if you wanted to meet Mr. In Jail and Mr. On Probation.
Wow.
Let's take a look at the correct answer. Running backs Glenn Davis, who usually ran outside, and Doc Blanchard, who went up the middle, played football for Army in the mid-40s. And next week, Grover will introduce us to Mr. Outhouse. Okay, pick a category.
Number two. Number two.
The category is... Hell no, we won't take millions of dollars. And we'll pay out $3,000 for this one. Okay, we all know that in baseball it's 3 strikes and you're out, right?
Yeah.
As of 1996, if the Baseball Players Union has had a strike counted against them for every time they've been on strike, how many outs do they have? No outs, 1 out, 2 outs, or 3 outs, the inning is over.
I think the answer is 3.
I'm afraid you won't be staying for dessert.
Oh.
Let's see what a good player would have answered. The players have 1 out and they're 1 strike away from having 2 down. And if they ever do get that extra strike, I recommend we make hitting the batter legal. How about it? Give me
Okay.
the category.
Well, that is unfortunate.
The category behind this question is fights we'd love to watch. Okay, shouldn't be too tough. This question's going to be worth $1,000. Imagine this crazy episode of Saved by the Bell. Screech finds himself facing Mike Tyson in a boxing match. How long will he have to run in circles until he's saved by the bell that ends the first round? 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, or 15 minutes?
Yeah, boxing rounds are 3 minutes
In
long.
professional boxing, rounds last 3 minutes. Still plenty of time for Screech to get his bell rung. Okie doke, give me a category.
4.
The name of this category is, what's that in dog years? A right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. Okay, listen. Remember that you start collecting Social Security at 65. With that in mind, if each of the following stadiums were people, which would not be ready for Social Security? Camden Yards, Tiger Stadium, Wrigley Field, or Fenway Park?
I think it'd be Camden Yards.
The Orioles won't be supplementing their income for a while. Camden Yards was built in 1992. It sounds old though, doesn't it? Like someone named Mildred or Max?
Well,
Category time.
it would
What's
be.
it gonna be?
The corner pocket, number 5.
And the category is a very sweaty, chalky night. Oh yes, this one's worth 3,000 bananas. Remember when gold medalist Nadia Comaneci and Bart Connor got married? That must have been some honeymoon. Because it mentions an event she won and an event he won, what phrase might Nadia Comaneci and Bart Connor have whispered in each other's ears on their honeymoon? Balance your rings on my beam. Please vault my pommel horse. Make my parallel bars uneven, or let's do the horizontal floor exercise.
I'm gonna go with 4.
Wow, that was a bad guess.
Ew.
Anyone interested in the right answer? Here you go. Bart won the parallel bars in 84, Nadia the uneven bars in 76. Now I want to see a picture of how you make someone's parallel bars uneven. Alright, come on, hit me. We need a category. Uh-oh, West Trucklick's not
Gibberish
more.
question.
It's time for a Niggerclish Rescue.
Alright, now here's your category for this gibberish question. Darn kids! The opening value is $5,000. Okay, now remember, the faster you solve this puzzle, the more money you win. Okay, tell me, what does this rhyme with? Now don't let the punctuation fool you. Stinker! Who severs
Stinker
new
who
pants?
severs new pants.
Here's your first hint. It's a baseball trio. Go for it. Type in your... Did you think I was going to let you tinker with this one forevers? Fat chance. Okay, pick a category.
Under the rim with question
you gotta try-
7.
And this
Gotta try
category
geography.
is everything I knew about geography I quickly forgot. You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. Now in no way am I implying that college athletes don't know their basic subjects like geography. But which direction might college athletes think doesn't exist because it is not an NCAA conference? Big East,
That would be Big
South,
North.
There is no Big North conference.
Thank you, March
Hey,
Madness.
it makes sense to me that all those guys up in Brazil wouldn't have an athletic conference, you know. Wait, North is where? How about it? Hit me with the category.
2, 4, 6, 8. Question 8 is jailbait. Go 8.
This one's gonna be baseball teams that meet for breakfast. And this one's gonna be worth $3,000. Ready? Say writer-director John Hughes makes a Major League Baseball version of his hit movie, The Breakfast Club. This new Breakfast Club features Major League teams as characters. Based on each team's performance in 1991, the Braves and Twins could both play which character? The uncoordinated nerd, the lowly outcast turned winner, the guy who's always suspended, or the consistent star jock?
I think the outcast turned winner.
The 1991 World Series pitted the Braves against the Twins, both of whom had had last place standings the year before. But they turned it around, and now they can get into the college of their choice. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Runners, take your mark. Set.
Yeah,
9.
I think you probably
The
deserve to be
category?
grounded
You're
after
grounded, big guy. And this one's going to be worth $2,000. All right, pay attention. Here comes the question. If Alex Karras had been suspended from his role on TV's Webster for the same reason he was suspended indefinitely from the NFL, what infraction would he have committed? Tackling Webster with a clear intent to harm, intentionally letting Webster win an argument, betting on the outcome of the weekly episodes, or unauthorized copying of Webster broadcasts?
that. I'm gonna guess 1.
Tackling Webster with intent to harm? Look, what you want to do and what Alex Karras did are two separate things. Just don't hurt Webby.
Oh.
Too bad you didn't pick this. Alex
Really?
Karras was suspended for gambling. Category time. What's it gonna be?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. Tastes great with sour cream and chives. And this one's gonna be worth $1,000. Everything in place? Because here she comes. If an athletic edition of Mr. Potato Head were packaged with a set of cauliflower ears, what other accessories might you expect to complete this particular sports spud? A boxer's gloves and robe, a race car driver's helmet and car, a jockey's silks and riding crop, or a swimming suit and goggles?
I'm gonna go with boxer's glove and robe.
Repeated blows to the ear can cause an injury known as cauliflower ear. It's an injury common to boxers. But if I were a potato, I think I'd be more worried about protecting my eyes or my tater tots. Okay, that's the end of round 1. Let's move on to round 2.
Boo!
All right, we're in round 2 now, so all the questions are going to be worth double the money. Got it? Great. Let's go. Okie doke, give me a cat.
U-T-L-Y, you ain't got no alibi, 11.
Here's your category. Another reason not to slide on AstroTurf. Okay, $2,000 is coming your way if you get this one. Okay, coming at you. Heads up. Having spent his life in an artificial environment, the Jetsons' dog Astro discovers that he can only do his duty on artificial grass. At which of these ballparks could Astro take care of business? Fenway Park, Riverfront Stadium, Dodger Stadium, or Comiskey Park?
Let's go with Comiskey.
Nope. You know what you could have picked? You could have picked this. Astro could crap all over the AstroTurf at Riverfront Stadium. And I say every time Astro craps on the carpet, George should whack Marge Schott with a rolled-up newspaper.
Oh.
How about it? Hit me with a category.
Oh, that's a 12-pounder, eh?
Here's the category. Your front row seats or your life, matey? You get this question right, you pocket $6 grand. Suppose famous pirate Captain Kidd were a huge sports fan. If Captain Kidd had lived in Pittsburgh during the 1920s and 1930s and had wanted to watch his fellow pirates on a team called the Pirates, which pro sport could he not have seen? Baseball, basketball, football, or hockey?
I'm sorry, I have no clue, to be honest with you. I would guess maybe basketball, but I'm not sold on it.
Here's what you should have guessed. There has been no Pittsburgh Pirates pro basketball team. No surprise there. You ever try to slam dunk with a parrot on your shoulder? All right, come on, hit me. We need a category. Uh-oh, press Futzmit's Grime Board.
More gibberish time.
It's time for a Liquor Piss Millstone.
This gibberish questions category is cruel and unusual punishment. And if you're really fast, you can get up to $10,000 for this gibberish question. Okay, now remember, you don't have a lot of time here, so the less time you take, the more money you make. Tell me, with what common sports phrase does this rhyme?
Common sports phrase.
Neck tickle, rock grout.
Neck tickle, rock grout. Neck tickle, rock grout.
Okay, I'll give you a hint. It's a possible outcome.
Neck tickle,
A possible
rock grout.
outcome in a boxing match.
Oh, got it.
Is it? Ooh, you think you got it?
Yeah. There we go.
The sinner trying neck to go rock grout is you, the one in the ugly shorts.
Okay, pick a category.
Come on, ref. It's falling. 14. 14.
Sit down. The category is Have Bat Will Travel. And this is $4,000 here. On your marks, get set. Here's the question. Because of the proximity to their home stadiums, which two teams would you expect to have traveled the least between their World Series games? Cubs and White Sox, Dodgers and Yankees, A's and Giants, or Cardinals and Browns?
Let's go with
The Cubs and White Sox traveled 6 weeks in a covered wagon to get across town the last time they played in a World Series.
Oh.
Well, in case you're curious about the correct answer, the St. Louis Cardinals and the St. Louis Browns played their home games at the same park. Hey, the city that plays together does things together.
I don't know.
How about it? Hit me with the
You know,
category.
thanks for coming now, Lee.
15, it's question 15.
And the category is, thanks for coming. Now leave. And this one's $4,000 for a right answer. Hang on tight. Here we go. If each of these Olympians were to travel back in time to the first modern Olympics in 1896, who would be an athlete without a sport? Nadia Comaneci, Bruce Jenner, Mark Spitz, or Greg Louganis?
I'm gonna guess Diving?
Greg Louganis would not have been able to compete in the first modern Olympics because there was no diving competition. But if he goes anyway, I'm sure he can find plenty of things to hit his head on. Category time. What's it gonna be?
16.
Yeesh.
And the category is Gym Class Hero. This question's worth $2,001 bills. So, you feeling anxious? Me too. Let's go. It's gym class and you've been chosen as your team's Monday morning quarterback. What do you have to do? Lead your team's offense on Mondays, second-guess team decisions from yesterday, set up the coffee and donut table, or hold the clipboard for your teacher.
My Monday morning quarterback second-guess decisions.
You get to second-guess your team's decisions the next day. They'll even supply you with a stained white t-shirt. The beer belly you have to come up with on your own. Okie doke, give me a cat. And this category is Hollywood blows it again. All right, you're gonna be pretty good if you get this one. It's worth $6,000. Hope you're ready, because here's one coming at you. Uh-oh, Hollywood's Twister is about to hit the major leagues. Considering they've ended up in the cellar more than any other baseball club as of 1996, which team's probably the most prepared? Philadelphia Phillies, Minnesota Twins, Milwaukee Brewers, or San Francisco Giants?
No. I don't really have an answer.
And here's the right answer. The Phillies. They finished last 27 times, more than any other baseball team. They may be safely in the cellar, but they still blow. How about it? Hit me with a category.
18.
Oh.
The category is
In my day.
I'll pay you $4,000 if you get this one right. Okay, hang tight, put your finger on your buzzer. Here's the question. All right, fine. Old-timers did have it rougher than kids today. Which of the following is not a real rule from the past? Boxing, gouging allowed. Water polo may hold your opponent underwater. Rugby, punching above the waist permitted. Or baseball, ball tampering legal.
I think gouging is allowed.
Gouging was allowed under London prize ring rules. It could also add a nutty twist to playing this game. Let's take a look at the big money answer. Rugby players have never been formally allowed to punch each other. Yeah, I'm sure that never happens. Okay, pick a category.
I think I should have just stayed in bed.
Get your ice cold 19.
The category behind this question is, I should have stayed in bed. And this one is not going to be easy. $6,000. Ready on the trigger? Pull. In 1940, NFL Hall of Famer Turk Edwards was abruptly forced to end his football playing career after what on-field accident? He was trampled by the band at halftime, he was hit by a blimp landing on the field, he tripped over a water bucket in the end zone, or he twisted his knee after the coin toss.
I'm going to go with twisting his knee at the coin
Turk
toss.
Edwards ended his playing days with the Washington Redskins after a coin toss leg twist. And it's not known which was worse, the damage to his leg or the humiliating laughter he heard for the next 2 weeks. All right, come on, hit me. We need...
20.
The name of this category is Psychic Golfer's Hotline. And this one shouldn't be too tough. $4K for this one.
Well, I don't know
Wipe off
about
your
too
finger
tough,
and get it
but-
ready. Let's get busy.
And maybe average.
If famous astrologer Gene Dixon had read golf legend Lee Trevino's charts before he played in the 1975 Western Open, what might she have predicted would happen to him? His pants would catch on fire, he would be bitten by a poisonous snake, he would be hit by lightning on the 13th hole, or his appendix would rupture on the back nine. This is the correct answer. True story time. Lee Trevino got hit by lightning on the 13th hole on the 13th day of the month. He said at the time,
I was
"When God
thinking it
wants
was
to
gonna
play
be
pro,
raining
you
the whole
better
time."
let him." Good one, Lee. Category time. What's it gonna be?
Let me take a swing on this one.
The attack is upon you. If you see two words together and they form a match, buzz in. $2,000 will be yours if you're right, but each time you're wrong, $2,000 shall be taken away. But be not fooled, not all matches are true. Remember the clue. It must be a match that fits this clue. Bible-beating sports teams. That's your clue. Let's see if you can beat the attack.
Okay, Saints. Padres, I think. Cardinals. Angels. You're the Friars. Yep. Devils? Blue Demons.
Damn, you kicked some ass in that Jack Attack. Let's check out your score. That's the game.
Okay.
Player, after a performance like this one, you deserve to have your own star on the Sports Trivia Walk of Fame. And I promise you, if you ever get that star, I'll be the first one to step on it. Because...
You don't know Jack!
Okay, great show. Cue commercials. Thank you. Cookie, what's going on with the contestants?
Listen, excuse me. Whenever you feel like playing again, you just gotta let me know, all right?
All right. I think we're done for this one. All right, this concludes this episode of Yodo Jack Sports. If you like what you saw there, be sure to like, subscribe, and spread the word. This is Tick and Squeeze Gaming in the